got this little sister that's living in Indonesia, and she's run into a couple of brothers, and she been having some problems. And I want to play this video because let's get into that, because it's some multiple layers here, what she's saying. So let's check this out.
I have to make this video and say something because this is a real problem that I keep experiencing abroad. I was just walking into my co-living space, right? I'm in Bali, mind you. My co-living space, I am the only black person, okay? The only black motherfucker in here, right? So I'm walking in and I see we clearly have a new arrival and it's a black man. And I'm getting out of my car, or the car, thinking like, oh, okay, cool. Like there's a black person. Like I was about to smile and say hi and just be like, what's up? Just be friendly because we're the only two black motherfuckers in here. I get out of the car, smile. He looks at me and then looks away and keeps walking. And this is an issue that I have been experiencing abroad no matter where I go. The black men look at you like, why the fuck are you here? The fuck? And will not talk to you. They won't say hi. They won't crack a smile. None of that. And it's the weirdest thing to me. I understand a lot of you black men, especially from America and the UK, are traveling looking for white girls, Indonesian girls, Thai girls, any other ethnicity of woman who is not black. I understand that. But that doesn't mean that you have to completely ostracize your community. I'm not checking for you like that. But at the very least, we could say hi. We could give each other a head nod. We could be friendly. Because guess what? We have a lot in common. We come from the same community. We come from the same background. We come from the same struggles. We come from the same life experience.
All right, here, little sister, let me tell you something. It's not that the brother's got an issue with you per se, and that individual that you met, you don't know what's going on with him. He could be thrown off. Look, I am not going to lie. They got some brothers out here and sisters that's completely thrown off, and if he did not want to talk to you, that's a blessing. Because why would you want to talk to somebody that don't want to talk to you? That's first and foremost. If they looked at you because you said they looked at you like, that's an assumption, that's not a fact. But you assume they looked at you in a certain way and they're like, oh, you know, like, well, I don't understand why. But let's say that's accurate to what you're saying. Do you really want to talk to a guy that looks at you in that manner? I would want to talk to no woman or man speaking to me, looking at me like, oh, I don't talk to him. Please, you do me a favor by not talking to me. But see, a lot of your issue is you're basically missing your culture. You're missing Black America. Even if you was, because you're in Indonesia, you're in an Asian country. Even if you was in the continent of Africa, you would still end up feeling the same way. It's a little easier there because of the black people, but they're not our culture. So basically, not only you're not around no black people at all, for the most part, and you're missing our culture. So since you're missing the culture, sis, maybe Bali isn't a place for you. Maybe you need to come on back home to America and move to a city that'll work for you, and then you could be around black people all day long. Listen, that's the trade-off you'll get. So you leave America, go stay in another country. Cool. The American dollar can go a lot further in a lot of countries than definitely here. That's for sure. But the trade-off you get is a loss of community. That's a trade-off. Unless you got your husband already or your wife, that's part of the culture, and you go to those places together. So now you got your wife, you got your husband, you got the culture in your house. But when you're by yourself, that's not going to work. That's really what a lot of that is with you. You're missing black people. Give an example. Last time I remember I went to South Africa, and I was there about a good, 10 days or so. Came on back. The moment I got to Hartsfield Jackson Airport, Atlanta, and I went to the counter and we was getting some food, and I saw this little brother and sister just straight roasting each other. And it was the funniest thing ever. And I just got a kick out of it. And I said, man, you know what, y'all? I love black people. I love black people. And I'm talking about black American people in particular. I love black people. I say, because, man, we ain't nothing like us, man. They straight roasted. It's funny. And we don't take nothing serious. But other groups, if you roast them like that, oh, my God, it sends them into therapy. So you're just missing the culture. That's all it is to it. So either come take a trip back home and maybe you can go back or whatever. But some of them dudes do go over there for Indonesian women. They not going over there for black women. Yeah, that's true. Some of them are going there for that. But like I said, do you really want to talk to those dudes? I wouldn't suggest it. My grandfather always told me, don't talk to nobody that don't want to talk to you. Don't be in nobody's house that don't want you there. Don't be around nobody that don't want you around. Why would you subject yourself to that crap? Trust me, I don't need to talk to nobody. Hell, you can talk to whoever now. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. I mean, shoot, get on FaceTime and call your family. Do that. I mean, if you got to really talk to somebody right then and there, I mean, you ain't got family you can talk to on FaceTime? But I wouldn't be so caught up with that brother didn't want to talk to you. I mean, there's no reason to be caught up like that. But I just think she's missing the culture. That's it. And she need to come on back home to America at least for a good 2 weeks, be around her people. Then she can go back, to Bali if that's what she want to do.